Hello everybody. There are some things which come around regularly but not frequently. I mean things like the election of a new pope. Oh, there's some white smoke. The tick over to a new millennium. There's some fireworks. Days when Bradley buys the drinks. But this is a much more important day than any of those. Hi, John. This is the day when my new laptop arrives. Why, you might ask, have I got a new laptop? Because somebody with a moral compass of a Tyrannosaurus Rex stole my Macbook Pro while I was at a conference in Los Angeles. The only upside of that terrible piece of news is this. This is my new MacBook Pro. Okay, not much to see so far, but then, ooh, here we go, look. The Mac experience begins. Ooh, shiny, precious object, okay. This is twice as powerful and has got, hang on. Right, now my last machine was a quad core with 16 gigabytes of RAM. This is a brand spanking new 8 core MacBook Pro with 32 gigabytes of RAM. Now, those numbers are really significant because that is the difference between a machine you can make do with and a machine which you can do really proper work on. So what we're going to do today, I love the feeling when you open these Mac boxes. Apple really, oh, look. Hello, my friend. Crikey, look, it fills almost the whole box. There it is, stuck in there like that. Oh, it's all silky. Oh, I see. Ah, I'm being an idiot. Look, you're supposed to pull the tab and up it comes and it reveals itself to you. And then you pull stuff. Now, ooh, look, this is about the first and last time you'll see this screen without grubby finger marks on it, and you'll see this case without any dents in, because I don't treat my laptops very well, to be honest. But look, it's a very, very lovely thing. It's got obviously the the taskbar thing up there where you, all that malarkey. But what we're going to do, we're going to fire it up. Ooh, power supply, USB-C cable. What's in here? What's this? Ooh, can't work out what. Oh, there we go. He's going to be the guarantee or something. Yeah, it's all the paperwork. And a sticker. Does anybody use the stickers? What do you use the stickers for? That's what you use the stickers for. There. Right. Now people know what type of computer I use. Anything else in this box? No. Okay. Well done, Johnny Ives. That's a very nice piece of design. Oh, he's moved on now, hasn't he? Anyway, so that is the arrival of the MacBook Pro. What we're going to do now is we're going to fire it up, download Logic onto it, put all the Logic factory sounds on it, and then take it out in the wild and go and write some music. So here's the idea. I've got my new MacBook, thanks very much. It's got Logic on it, it's got the Logic factory sounds. You know, artists go out with a sketchbook and they go sketching in the countryside and they do a watercolour or whatever of what they're seeing. I thought we'd do the same with music. But this does mean writing on a laptop in a cafe on a micro keyboard using the Logic factory samples. Ah, am I mad? Ah, probably yes. Ah. Look, it's a nice cafe. Look, there's people sitting around having a nice time. They're all chatting and all the rest of it. It's a kind of nice vibe. So maybe I'll try and reflect that in the music. So I'm doing a little musical sketch of Carluccio's in Chichester. And here is the famous Vincent. That guy over there is the famous Vincent. He is the heart and soul of this place, and he will come and offer me coffee and a lemon tart before too long. You see if I'm not right. Let's get going. Thank you. Now let's get the kit out. Ooh. Perfect. Yeah, exactly. The famous lemon tart. This is complete madness. Apart from anything else, they've got background music on. I have no idea how it's going to work. So look, anyway, I think we're up and running. We're in the cafe. I have my lemon tart.
Really nice. So, let's create half a dozen instances of ESX. Now, to be honest, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have taken a mouthful of lemon tart. To be honest, given the size of Apple, one of the world's biggest companies, and all the rest of it, and the amount of data there is in this download for this, it's like 70 gigabytes of library. To be honest, the library's not really that good. I mean, everybody slagged it off, but they don't really seem to have done very much to fix it. Let's try full strings, see what that's like. Okay, we're going to have to give it a helping hand. We're going to have to first, we haven't put any reverbs in or anything, so let's do that before we do anything else. 2 of those. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 2 reverbs in. This one, they're both going to be Space Designer. One of them is going to be the sampled one, and I'm going to turn the dry down to 0 and the wet up to 100% because it's a bus-based plugin. And then the next one is also going to be Space Designer, but it's going to be the synthesized one. And this is pretty much what I do most of the time. So you have a sampled reverb to place the instruments in the room, and you have the synthesized, the longer reverb to give them a kind of a gloss. That's the sort of finishing reverb. So here we go. Let's first of all ascend all these sends to bus 1, and then the second lot ascends to bus 2, and put a little bit on the bus 1 to start with, and then assign the input there to bus 1, and the input there to bus 2, and now we should get some reverb. No, we don't, because it's turned down. There we go. Right. Okay. Yeah. There we go. There's my little keyboard. Right. What am I doing? This is complete madness. I don't like that sound. Actually, and it's not right for this. You know, if I'm going to sketch this cafe, which is looks like that. Look, I need to do something which is a little bit more. Okay, what is it suggesting to me? It's quiet. Everybody's having a nice time. Let's. There we go. Let's go for piano. It's okay. Let's see what the. Okay, I might start with piano. Do I really want this classical one, or is there any other choice? I think Steinway's going to be very bright. What's grand? Even brighter. Okay, let's go for classical again. That is definitely the more. Okay. I'm just going to look. This is guerrilla scoring, so it's just going to have to accept what it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. How about what we're going to do if we acoustic guitar, harmonics, no, classic acoustic. That's not very nice. I'm trying to be really subtle. Electric guitars, acoustic guitar, 12 string, acoustic guitar harmonic, even less nice. No, don't like that at all. Okay, let's try, how about a woodwind? Clarinet Solo Plus. That's not the worst sound I've ever heard. Okay, so what's going on here in this musically? It's going... Okay, this might work. Oh dear, so stressful. Okay, so let's turn it down a bit as well. Okay, that works. Well, it sort of works. Let me unmute. How is this muted suddenly? Mute tool. There we go. Let's change this. Come on, you can do this. Oh, I see. I've done it there. Track mute. Silly old me. I then want another instrument coming in under that. What am I going to choose? I'm going to stick with woodwind. Or am I going to go... How about do you think a French horn solo would sound all right? Could the... I mean, these sounds are challenging because they're just not very inspiring, are they? Whoa, that's so bright. That really doesn't sound great, but let's give it a go. The idea is going to work. That particular line is going to work. That sort of contrapuntal thing. So it's not really an answering phrase, it is a sort of contrapuntal texture which is going there. How about trying it with a solo flute, see if that works? I want something a bit more... That's not bad. You've really got to, you've just got to work with what they're good at, these factory sounds, because they're just challenging. Okay. Hey, you know what? If you like this kind of thing, people writing music in bonkers environments and things, why don't you subscribe to the channel? All you have to do is click the little button underneath this and you'll get notified whenever we do a new bonkers musical adventure like this. Where's my scissors tool? Here's scissors tool. Come on, you can do it, scissors tool. Okay, right. So let's then dupe that so that we just keep that riff running. Okay, now okay, good. That is, let's get rid of that note there. So I've got the contrapuntal texture going. What's going to happen next time round though? I can't just do that again. I can add another layer in, which we could put in some, I don't know, let's do something slightly strange. How about, have I got some tuned percussion? I'm looking for some, how about a marimba or something? They must have a marimba in here somewhere. Where is it? Orchestral, woodwind, brass, percussion, orchestral kit, tune percussion, xylophone, tremolo, crescendo, keyboards. Come on, you've got to have some. Keyboard, mallets, marimba. Okay. happens if I do this? No, I'm suddenly having a serious attack of the Lion King. That's no good. How about rotary vibraphone? Okay, let's see how that goes. I'm only going to do it second time around, so we're going to... In comes the flute. What am I doing here? No, harmonically it's got to add something. Okay, I'm going, let's try something like that, see if that works. Okay, I quite like that. Now we're going to do battle with these strings again. We can't go away without having strings, really, in this particular little piece. I've just got to find a string sound which I actually like. How about trying the tremolando? See if there's... What is this? It sounds very thin. Oh, it's very Sol Ponticello. Sometimes tremolando is played in the sort of normal position, and it can sound really warm and lovely. And sometimes with a live section, you can split them 50-50. So half are playing normal arco and the other half are playing tremolando. It sounds really lovely. How about just trying the violas? Because they... That... Okay, we need a bit more release. Is that release? Okay, how about take the volume down a bit? Okay, let's see how we get on. Okay. That works, very much so. Then we can do the same thing again, but bring the... I tell you what, or do we bring in a cello underneath it? Because I have to say, the full string sound was a bit... but the individual section isn't that bad. Okay, shall we try cello legato? Let's go down a lot. Take this cycle off. This is actually working in a weird kind of way. Nobody seems to be taking a blind bit of notice of me, which is a good thing. And actually, I'm just starting to write something I quite like. Let's see if I can just copy that and then get something going underneath. So what I'm doing is I'm going... So the harmony's sort of going from... It's sort of moving back and forth between the C and an F, but I'm using these celli largely as a sort of pedal. That was a real cop-out. I should have gone into a B section. I should have done all kinds of things, but I didn't. And also, we don't have an end on this. It just stops, doesn't it, the way it... Okay. How about adding another... Now, bringing... it might work doubled with something. Let me just play it up there and see what happens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3. That was a load of old twaddle, but we're going to go with it. Okay. What happens if I double something with that? What can I add in here? I know I always go for doubling things with harp, but, you know, it's a bit tarty. Okay, look, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. Look, cut me some slack. I'm in a cafe, look. I'm in a cafe. It's all going great. What am I doing here? This is crazy. Okay, I've got to get some reverb on that or I'm going to die. Okay, that's not so bad. Okay, so we're just going to double this first bit, I think. Okay, I'm going to save this because this is not actually as bad as I thought it was going to be. Okay. It's only one idea, isn't it? But if you throw the idea around between the different instruments... Look, I'm going to say this is done. I'm going to say this is done. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Okay, look, let's see how this turns out. Performance, okay? Shall we turn the click off? Okay, look, I think under the circumstances that's turned out quite well. And it does sound like people just chilling out and chatting and having, you know, happy times with their friends in a cafe, doesn't it? It's a bit cheesy. And what do I learn about the Logic factory samples? They're nothing like as good as they should be, but if you sift through them, and particularly look for these individual solo instruments, and you add the right amount of reverb, and you do some clever mixing and EQ, which we might do later, but they can sound okay. But you know, so you're not limited by your. It's all down to musical ideas, really, and you know, just because you can't go out and buy thousands and thousands of pounds of samples doesn't mean you can't have a really satisfying time writing music. So anyway, that's all for today. I hope you've enjoyed it, and we'll be back with more very, very soon. How you doing?
Hi! I'm good. Very nice to see you. Since what was it, last time?
Yeah, okay. I will see you again very soon.
Bye-bye.
Cheerio.